Hey, how is it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, we just cleaned up the purple truck, and we are on our way to our first Bentleys cruising night of the year. So, this is the car show they do every Tuesday night. It goes from like 5 till it's like 7:30-ish, but pretty hype. And we're going to hop in this thing now and drive on over. All right, everybody, we just pulled into Bentleys now. We're parked next to our friend's 64 Impala, and right on this side, we have this beautiful Plymouth Barracuda, very similar purple to mine. Wow, love the detail. I'm actually a huge fan of that painted intake manifold too. I don't know why, that really is really fitting on this car. All sorts of things pulling up right now. We'll go walk around. We got Lexus truck over here. This is our first Bentleys car show of the year, so really excited about that. Buick LeSabre. Oh, and I love this little pillarless window setup, the little round cigarette window. Wow, very clean interior. Holy. It says 66,215 miles. Probably, I would imagine the car this old has been around the world at one point, but at the same time, this paint is immaculate, so very hard to tell. I like it though. Nice style. And the quad headlights is a cool touch. Right over here we have Peter's car. It is a 1950s Ford, dropped on a 2013 Mustang chassis. A lot of custom work to make this thing what it is. All custom door panels. This car is going up on an auction block this weekend, so we'll see. But if he still has it, I 100% want to make a video on this car for you guys, just to show you all the fine details of it. And even this is like, what? This is wild. I don't even know what it is. It's a Ford. What is it? It's a Fairlane Squire. All right, I like that. We got an old wagon. We got like an old panel wagon with just some wire wheel style caps. I love the 3-spoke spinner. It looks to be original too, which is pretty sweet. I like this a lot though. The rear facing seat. We got another row right here. Very clean. This red interior just matches wildly well this yellow paint, powered by a 260. And right over here is our friend Vivek's FL5 Civic Type R. Just made a video on this car, so I highly recommend checking that out if you want to see some more on this. And right over here is a unibody Ford pickup. It is a 1962, I think. It is dropped on, I think this one has a Mercury rear end. And that's why it has the Mercury wheels as well. So right over here we have a 1949 Oldsmobile 88. And I love these. I don't know if this one is powered by the Oldsmobile Rocket. I'd imagine, but that is a beautiful engine. Loving this like green, almost metallic paint down the side of this car. So cool. There's a pretty custom Oldsmobile on the other side of the show too. So I'll go over to that and just compare the two. I don't know if they're the same year or not. But if they are, this is a pretty sweet comparison stock to fully custom. You have the fully custom car I was going to go get a clip of, and they parked them both next to each other. There's another 49 Oldsmobile, and I mean, this one is sectioned as well, and you can see even the vents. There's 2 vents here, so that one has the 3. So, I mean, this car just has some crazy beautiful work done to it. On air ride, I think it's supercharged. Don't hold me to that. But, wow, the specs on this car are just beautiful. Wow. Check out that too. Just a plate to cover up all your switches and everything. All modernized. Just an absolutely beautiful car. I mean, just even things like this, like you can see out of the trunk how much lower this sits compared to the factory one over there. Very cool to see in comparison. Here's a 1968 Jeepster Commando, actually, my apologies. I like these. Real similar to things like the Scouts and everything. Great car for a day like today. Just drop the top and go drive around. Good beach car. I have no idea what this is, and I really like it. Got like a rat roddy style, somewhat lifted. I'm curious if it's a 4-wheel drive. Got a Suzuki wheel in here. Walk around it. Probably dropped on like a Samurai chassis or something. Yeah, it's an old Morris Minor. So I'm going to assume it's probably dropped onto a like Suzuki Samurai chassis. I don't know. Safe assumption. Small wheelbase. It would make sense. Right over here is a 1955 Chevrolet 210. Love these 50s hubcaps. Just a little walk around. I don't know, I like that. I love this baby blue with the white hardtop. And like I said before, I'm pretty sure these back windows, yeah, these big back windows roll down. Just very cool for this car. Pop-ups up, no hood on. Nasty. Right over here we have a 72 Chevelle. I love the nose on this car, very similar to the Monties of that day. Super cool to see. All sorts of things pulling up right now. Hold on, we'll get the back shot of this thing. Bang. C10 rolling through. All right, we're gonna hop in our friend Dom's Subaru Forester. Go ride us over to the front. Already, yeah, I gotta say, I love these seats. Yeah, I've never been in a Forester or anything like this, dude. This is pretty nasty. Right over here, we have Ramey's Alfa Romeo 4C. And we got Shaq's LS 400 right over here, all aired out. First time at the show with the ball joints drilled out through the inner fender, so she's laying a little lower than normal, which is so nice. Look at that. First look at that. Okay, I got an answer for you guys. I was talking to the owner, and he actually got a new hood painted for the car, so I'm excited for y'all to see that once it's on there. And pretty sweet little 72 C10. Looks like he's got a little bit of a drop on this thing. Oh, I love that. Little detailed leather seats. The black interior. Really nice. Got a 69 Chevelle over here. And right next to it is a Chevrolet El Camino. Notice this one has only one mirror on the driver's side. I'm sure it came factory like that on some American racing wheels. Very clean bed too. I mean, you got to consider how old this vehicle is. Right over here we have a 1977 Ford with a 4-inch lift on some 33s, and it's powered by a Ford 400. Said it's the original engine, just rebuilt it and slapped it back in here. I really like it. He said everything is completely original, you know, obviously except for the suspension. I'm really digging it, man. I think we got an LS swap Volvo. That's sweet. Right. I can really appreciate the quality of parts. He's got some Brembo brakes, and then you come up here and, oh, dude, I think that's for the wastegate. Yeah, it's sweet. Big turbo LS. I mean, the attention to detail is awesome. Yeah, literally a hood stack. That's sweet. Oh, full gutted too, obviously. Got some meats back here. It's a 240, Volvo 240. We'll walk down the road a little bit here. This is another car we're hopefully going to do a video on sooner than later. It is a 7-liter Ford Galaxy. Very beautiful car. And a little more on the rare side for sure. We got matching Camaros on over here. A ZL1 on this side. Speaking of Camaros, check this out. That is a sweet setup, a 454. Love this has the intake on that. All caged out. The farm all back there. Man, all sorts of cool things when you walk down through here. Oh, I love this old driving style. Radio. I think about a 50s-ish, 55, I'm gonna guess. It's a 54. Hey, that's not bad. Ooh, wow, I love this color. This is like a deep, I'll say like mix of a blue or purple. Man, I'm not too sure. I like it though. It's powered by a 383 stroker. A lot of time went into that. I love seeing the electric fans too. It really cleans this up. They got some headers, it seems like, aluminum heads. Wow. Very nice. Loving it. Some pinstriping on this thing. It's a 48 Chevy. And I can't lie. I'm out of all the muscle cars, these Dodges really speak to me. We got a Super B. We have Dave's 57 Chevy Bel Air and the Chevrolet Aero Coupe homologations car. Love to see these. It's an 87. Right over here is the 57 Chevy. Got a nice little Camaro over here. Very sporty looking. Z28 all in the Corbu racing seats. Got a little cage. Wow. Super clean F-150 over here. This is the brick nose F-150 XLT. I like that little tinted windows. It is a Lariat. And the SS Kragers are a pretty cool touch as well. Not too sure of the year. It is fuel injected, as it says on the back. I like those exhaust tips. Sharp on this. Gives it a good little sporty look with the Kragers and exhaust tips. Right over here we have I'm going to assume another 69 Chevelle. So it's powered by a 396. I love seeing this. Funny. Pretty ironic to say that is a Chevy Love. It's shopped and has a step-side bed. All black interior. Right over here we have I think this is a 71 Camaro, I'm gonna guess. We're gonna go find out right now. Oh, look at that, we're right on the money. Another just extremely clean example. All black leather interior as well. Not a speck of dirt on the ground. Well, right over here we have a 1940 custom Oldsmobile. Right next to that is Alberto's Civic Type R, FK8. We got this beautiful regular cab short bed step side Chevy C10. Trying to run around and grab some vids before everything ends. I'm going to assume this is probably a 58. About there. Oh, it's a 57. It's a Pontiac. Yeah, I love that. Big fan of these rear quarters with the stars. Big spare tire on the bumper. Oh, that's gorgeous.
That's awesome. You all got your
Don't know too much about this, actually. We're going to go read on this real fast. It is a 1970 ISO Griffo powered by a Chevrolet V8, making 440 horsepower. 1970. Oh, and this is cool to see too. It's a long box GMC. Very clean too, like very straight looking truck. We got I actually am a huge fan of this. It's a 55 3100 Chevy, 4-wheel drive, obviously.
Nope.
Wow, I love these colors. I'm a big fan of the 55 like GMCs. It's probably like my favorite truck of that year. This one's a Chevy though. My bad.
Woohoo! You got it. Woohoo! What would you like?
Right over here we have the two Bullet Mustangs.
0864. What'd you say?
Wow. Those are factory Recaros. That is nuts.
Woohoo! That bucket is nice.
Jeez. Yeah, check that out. Custom strut brace. Probably a lot of pretty cool custom features that come with the Bullet Mustang. Got a 370Z convertible. Nice. Kind of like a deep maroon. Another Coyote Mustang over here. And we got another Mustang over here. And then one of our friends just picked up this pretty cool little Camaro project. I'm excited to see what he does with this. I think this is a sharp looking car. A lot of potential. It's a 1980. T-tops it's actually massive. These T-tops are huge. But I really like it. Right over here is a 48 Ford. And right next to that we have our friend Zach's Chevy Corvette. Love it. Beautiful red color. Check this out. He just did his seats over. Red seats, red interior. Beautiful looking car. And our friend's Celine Mustang, which we also have a video on. Love this. Very cool. Absolutely beautiful. Wow, that sounds so good, dude. And then another custom Oldsmobile behind it. Wow, that's cool. Well, all right, guys, it's looking like that was all the cars that showed up today. So I think I'm going to call this video off here. Just super fun to come out to hang out at Bentleys every Tuesday night. And I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.